Talk to me. Waiting for my man Jesse Hart. We got a special guest live from Las Vegas. My
Live from
man,
Vegas.
Hard Work. What up, Just?
How you, Mil? You already know
I
why it's
can't
Mil.
hear you.
You can't?
Yeah,
You can't
I
now?
hear you like a little bit.
You hear me now? Let me turn it up.
Still a little bit.
I turned the volume all the way up.
I might have to. Wait, can y'all hear Just fine?
I turned the volume all the way up.
Yeah, it might be my shit.
I turned it up. My volume
Hey
up.
Tango,
Man.
can you hear Jesse? Can y'all hear Jesse fine? All
See,
good?
all good.
All right, wait. I'm gonna go get my headphones, Jess. Give me
All
1
right.
second.
All right.
Talk to the people while I go, man.
What's up, y'all? I'm out Vegas. The first part of the training camp is over. We made weight, and this boy's acting crazy out here. People kept saying all this bullshit. He was popping it and all this. I know it's in the fight of heart. I can smell fear. I'm that guy because I'm the devil, for real, for real. I believe in God, but about this boxing shit, I am on everybody's ass real hard. Pause. He ducking tacos. This man came in 8 pounds over the contracted weight. And he's still talking about, yeah. He's still trying to not fight me. I said, yeah, I agreed to everything. He's still not trying to get in that ring with me with 10-ounce gloves on. Because again, when we spar, I put that shit on his ass. He felt me in there. I'm not giving up. Ain't no none of that in my blood, man. He popped all that yesterday. He gotta see me, gang. I don't care how much he overweight. He 8 pounds overweight. He still gotta see me, gang. I'm from 28th and Burks, block for real. Nigga got to pay. Nigga got to pay, man. He got to pay for all that shit he was talking out here, popping it like that and doing all that. The man got to pay, man. He gotta pay. And y'all was with him and y'all riding with him. The man gotta meet his maker. Everybody gotta meet their fucking maker, and everybody gotta face what they were saying. Even if I'm popping it, I gotta show up to that. I still gotta come to school. I'm from North Philly, 28th and Burks, gang. When you from North Philly, everybody gotta meet their maker. Ain't no bullshit. Not just one person, not just two person, not just three person. Everybody gotta meet their maker. Even if you ain't got it, you gotta come through with just your ass. I ain't never ducked no action. Never ducked smoke. Never was scared to fight, not nobody. I'm a real one in this game, nigga.
Jess, I don't know what you said so far, but news broke earlier. Khalil Coe missed weight by, was it 7 or was it 8 pounds?
8 pounds, man.
I guess the first question that everybody's gonna ask is the fight still gonna happen?
Somebody said, why so angry? Because why I'm so angry? Because he had 8 weeks to train. He knew he had to meet me. He knew he had to see me. You had 8 weeks. You had the same amount of weeks I trained. And y'all tried to give me a short weeks to get prepared for this. They tried to let him train earlier, and they tried to thought I was like, no, I still was on. That's why I'm mad, because he popped all that. He popped everything. He popped all that, and he come in unprofessional, 8 pounds over the contracted weight. He don't want to rumble me. Go ahead, Mill. What's your question again? I'm sorry, Mill.
First, the question. Well, we'll get to if the fight's gonna happen. First time you were supposed to fight on the Duran in this Usman Lima undercard co-main event again. He gets a hand injury. Then y'all revisit the fight, and then now he comes in 8 pounds overweight. What's going through your mind, like at the official weigh-in?
He don't want to fight. He's scared to death. Now this shit is getting ready to come down. When the shit really hit the fan, holy, he's serious. Y'all ain't see his eyes at the press conference yesterday when we was popping it in each other's face? How he turned this way, he talking to somebody, and I'm in his face. Like it's over, nigga. It's over. Your whole shit is over. It's coming to an end right now. You done. You ain't see my energy. You ain't feel that, now? Through the camera, through the lens. Them niggas ain't feel that.
If the face off, like both of the face offs had the boxing world buzzing. Like
Yeah.
for
And I was
people,
dead serious. He was bluffing. There's a difference when you got a real one in your face and you bluffing. You really ain't gonna bust. I'm gonna throw this shit. And if a nigga dare me to jump off the building, I'm gonna do that too. He's a bluffer, Mill. He's not like that. These boys bluffing. The real was always hearing me. I ain't never ducked no action. They said Gilberto Ramirez. I fought him the first time. He broke my rib, had me pissing blood. I said, let's run it back. What type of man gonna face that? What type of individual is gonna say, yo, I was pissing blood. He fractured my rib, and I still want that action because he can't beat me. I'm in a hospital bed talking to Brad Goodman in where we was in Arizona the first time we fought. I said,
mm,
yo, I need it back. I'm pissing blood. I want that. I need that back. However many fights it take me to get that rematch, I need it back. I'm a real live dog, a junkyard one. They kept this dog out in the cold. And I come here and you doing all this pump faking for these cameras and you doing all this for Instagram and you popping it like you that and you come in 8 pounds overweight. Y'all gotta understand my frustrations and he still gotta see me. They tried to call a fight off, the Las Vegas commissioner. I came in a pound under the contracted weight. I'm in shape. I'm ready.
wait,
He,
so the
no,
fight is still going on.
still going on.
Jesse, you fighting this dude, and he came in.
Cause I'm a dog, nigga. I want my wreck. Oh, you gotta see me. I'm locking the door, Mill. I'm not letting him get out that door. I'm locking it, pussy. No, you locked in the ground with me. I don't give a fuck about no weight or none of that. This moral. This is where the 28th and Burks come in me at. You popped all that shit, pussy. I'm locking the door. You're not going nowhere. You locked in the cell with me right now, nigga.
Yes, Khalil is a very good fighter, right? So
But
you're,
he a
I,
coward. If he
wait,
ain't got all the skill, he a coward.
I
Don't
know,
mean
but
nothing.
I'm what I'm saying is it's not like for anybody watching, it's not like Khalil is a turkey. Khalil can punch. Khalil has boxing skill. You are
What it
willing to
mean?
step.
What it mean
You,
if a nigga don't got no heart though, Mill? It don't
I
mean
feel you.
nothing.
No, when I'm trying to give people context. You are willing to go in the ring on an 8 pound deficit to face Khalil Coe.
Cause I want that wreck. He gotta see me. He gotta duck. He not ducking this. You talked all that shit. You got me to Jamaica. He gotta meet me in the ring, and I'm on ass. I ain't joking and I ain't playing. He gotta see me. He ducked all that shit yesterday. He got my daughter mad. My daughter called me crying, Dad, why he push you? This, that, and the third on stage, bro. I'm on his ass, bro. Not gonna play with me like that. Play with my fucking daughter like, excuse my language, man. Play with my kid like that. Have my kid riled up because of a push and all that. I'm not playing with this nigga, man. This nigga gotta see me, man. I'm gonna do something heinous to this nigga, man.
Jesse, you've been in there with the best.
Right,
Gilberto Ramirez, fucking huge dude. Now he's fighting at cruiserweight, and he looks big at cruiserweight.
right,
Joe Smith, Sullivan Barrera, all dangerous guys. All
right,
guys that are punchers, all guys who are skillful.
right.
Mindset wise, how do you prepare yourself to go in there with? I know you're dangerous too, but how you know you got guys that duck, you got guys that look for softer touches.
Yeah,
Why are you this way?
because I'm a gladiator. Like this man just tagged go. He said, this a gladiator. I'm a fucking warrior. You put me out in the cold, I'm a warrior and I'm Achilles. I feel like I got Achilles blood in me, bro. I feel like that. I got alligator blood in me, bro. When I was a kid, my pop said, man, it's not the size of a man, it's the heart in a man. It's the heart in the man that'll win some fights, that'll win some shit, that you can take over. And I just really, Mill, on God, bro. I feel like I ain't the biggest. I never been the biggest. I got my cousin Eric here, bro. He'll tell you I never been the biggest kid. I only weighed 96 pounds, soaking wet. But I always believe what my dad told me. Bro, your heart, bro. You gotta have the biggest heart in the room. Just cause you like don't mean nothing. You gotta have more heart. You gotta have your mind got to be more stronger than theirs. Your heart got to be on it. Like, and I believe my dad. He said everybody had pop said that, but I just believe my pop differently from a kid. Like, damn, dad, you think I can do that? And ever since then, my dad told me that I jump off a building if they dare me to. I always believed that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, my heart, whatever y'all scared to do, I ain't scared to do nothing. That's why all these cuts come from my head right here. I dived off the joint on the side of my house. Man, my cousin was just talking about it. Everybody, all the other kids was scared to do it. Nigga, I'm doing it. Come on, let's go. I ain't never
Ah,
been a
that
coward, bro. I ain't never been a coward in my life. Never ran, never will from nothing. You talk all that shit, and now you come in here 8 pounds overweight, and then you say, "Oh no, I'm not fighting." Oh, Matchroom Eddie Hearn was. You sure I should have seen how disappointed Eddie Hearn
wait,
and
wait.
Matt.
All right, so peel back the curtain for us. He misses weight. What happens after that? Like, what's the whole process, and
He
what
comes
was it
in at
like in the
100.
background?
He comes in at 183 pounds. I get on the scale first with all my clothes on. At 176 pounds, was it, Greg? 176.0 with all my clothes on. I just made it because I overpound. Then I get on the scale with my clothes off because you got to mind you, it was a title on the line for the WBC.
Oh
So
shit, I didn't even know that.
yeah, his that lower US NBC title he had, the regional belt. The
Mhm.
WBC was like, only Jesse can fight for it if he on weight. I get on the scale to meet his requirements so I can still fight him at over the 175-pound weight limit. Then I take all
Mhm.
my clothes off. Um um I take all my clothes off. I'm 174.5 or 6 or something. I'm a pound under the contractor, the original contractor weight. So the
Yeah.
WBC like you can still sign. So I see Eddie face. Eddie like, this is disgusting. Like, he said some foreign, they over there, they talk real like, this is absurd. This is ridiculous, mate. Like he said something like that. So I'm like, man, why he talking like that? Like looking at Khalil. And Khalil looking, but he not saying nothing to me. He not trying to even look in my eyes. But I start screaming. He still got to see me in there. I don't care about no weight. He got to eat them words. He got to back that shit up. My daughter called me last night. Talking about, dad, I ain't like that push. I don't like when nobody touch you, dad. You gotta do this. Yeah, rubbish. And he was saying rubbish and stuff like that. This is rubbish, mate. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was just really, really bad on Khalil Coe's part. And he got to see me. He came in
Now,
8 pounds overweight, and then we negotiated about a purse. But it's mainly not about the money to me. It's mainly about them words, man. How he was doing yesterday, how he was acting. He pushing on me and he moving, trying to move me out the way. And I'm like, I know he's a coward. In my heart, I know I seen his type before. They big bitches, man. They like Debo's. Debo still had heart though. Nigga still pulled the ratchet on him. He was still like, nigga, what you gonna do with that? Make me mad? If you pull a red shot on him, he'll leave. But he not even a D. He just a big, scary, bitch ass nigga, and I don't like that shit. I know these niggas was pussy from Jersey. He got all these Jersey people here. Yeah. And they screaming in the crowd, Jersey. And I'm from North Philly, and I'm like, what y'all known for? What Jersey ever was, what y'all ever do? What you ever do to Philadelphia? What they ever do, man? What we know them niggas for? Nothing. Who? Name,
I have to I have to remain impartial while conducting
what
the
we know
interview.
Jersey for, Mel? Can I ask you a question? That's my question to you. Can you just please? What is Jersey known for? For wreck? For violence? For any? What is they known for?
What do I know Jersey for?
What do you know Jersey for, Mel?
Uh, I know
Yes,
Jersey for the shore. I know Jersey for uh
Atlantic
farms.
City.
Now,
All right.
it's definitely it's some real spots in Jersey, like Patterson, Newark, and all that. But overall, Jersey is not known
Do we
for
talk
that.
about Jersey and Philadelphia like Jersey is doing
No,
this? Do we do
no,
that?
no.
No, we don't. No, we don't in Philadelphia. I'm gonna tell you this. But they talk about everybody from Philadelphia, and he was saying, I be over Philly a lot, cause we popping, nigga. Cause this where the real shit at. He said, cause I be in Philly more than nigga, you don't be in Philly more than me. You just be in Philly for boxing, but you partake in us cause we like that and we thorough. Niggas corny over not to disrespect nobody from Jersey, but y'all cool. But what's up, Mill? What we talking about? He's
Yeah,
scared.
yo, I don't half my family. Like people don't know. Like I got a big portion of my family from Camden.
That's
Now
cool.
it's like I said, there's spots in Jersey. You know,
But we
niggas
don't
out
talk
north.
about him.
Yeah, niggas out Patterson, niggas out
That's
Camden.
cool.
They get into it. But
That's
as
cool.
far as Philadelphia, nah, Philadelphia doesn't really worry about
Niggas
Jersey.
from Jersey, right? I thank you. That's what I said yesterday. I was like, man, I said, yo, we don't worry about them niggas, man. I said, we don't. I said, yo, Jersey. I said, and you can see me on the mic. Jersey. I said Jersey. I said he from. I say he from Jersey. People like Jersey. What do you say about Jersey, bro? Y'all not known for nothing. Everything y'all do is corny to us. In Philly, y'all rappers corny. Y'all battle rappers corny. Y'all come to our city to really see what's really going on. Y'all can't dress. And y'all just corny. This nigga had on a jeans set with a belt with his girl. Them niggas is corny. And he got a belt. Like you supposed to know where the sauce at. Nigga,
Yo, that's that. Yo, Shay, that's my baby. Leave Shay out of this.
no, no, no,
Leave-
no, no. I'm not saying nothing about her, but she was popping
okay.
it too. I ain't saying nothing about her. She cool, but I'm saying I seen a picture. This nigga can't even dress. He talking about Jersey. You can't even. What is you doing? You got on this little chain piece on your neck. Talking about on his joint. He fidgeting with his hands. When a nigga fidgeting like on a 50 Cent joint. And at the press conference, I don't trust him. He's scared. He's scared. What you keep moving for? If you see me at the press conference, I was talking. I was like, yeah, he all right. Yeah, he got his lick back against a 140 pounder. But Mill, I need you to be honest, Mill. I need you to be honest for the people that's on here. Did I not tell you he was scared to rumble me in the gym? Just a yes or no question. I
Yes.
need you to answer. Did I
Yes.
tell you that, Mill?
Yes.
You said I don't really got him down for not fighting, Hart. I got him down for I don't. You said, Mill. This is
I
exactly what
think
you said.
I
I
think
think
Khalil's a good fighter. That's my
good
young boy. I
fighter.
think he's a good fighter, and I think Khalil got a heart.
That's exactly what you told me, Mill.
Yes.
That's exactly what Mill told me. He said, "Nah, Jess. I believe he gonna fight. I believe he got heart. He been out there working with Rel for 8 weeks. You gave him all the accolades in the world. I get out here and he 8 pounds overweight. And he knew I was coming. He knew he had to meet his maker. He knocked on the devil's door. He knocked on the devil's door. Not once, but twice. And then he said he not fighting. And then I said, because the money they was trying to give me was like too much out of his purse. I was like, I don't care about the weight. I want to run with him. He's like, I ain't fighting. See, this what y'all don't know. He said, I'm not fighting. I don't want to fight. He said, I'm not fighting if y'all taking all that money out of my purse. Then I said, give him some money back. Tell him we still to fight on. His eyes, y'all should have seen his eyes, bro. Y'all should have seen his eyes. He had on his hoodie. His eyes was like looking at, we in negotiations now because the 8 pounds over. He still want to fight. I came in yelling, you still got to see me, pussy. I came in, Greg, talking about, calm down, Hurt. I need that energy for tomorrow. We got to do this. I'm intimidating. I'm telling Eddie, man. Eddie, he's scared. He knew I was coming out here. He knew he still found a way to try to get out of this shit. Come on, bro. I'm a real one. I'm a fighter.
Appreciate the $5 super chat from my man Golden Winnie. Chill, Sue Surf, already cooked Reed. I don't know what that has to do with it. Like, we talking about boxing. We talking about boxing. And
What she
mind
say?
you,
I don't even know.
I
I'm
think
not.
I think you said Sue Surf cooked Reed Dollars. And for
Y'all
anybody,
niggas
for
don't
any
even got. I don't even know who Sue
yeah,
Surf is, bro. Y'all gotta
yeah.
chill with these names.
I think there's a rapper. For anybody Khalil's still my young boy. I fucks with him. He fucked up. He fucked up. And I'm not going to act like he didn't because I fuck with him. This ain't a good look. He fucked up. And looks like we still got to fight though.
He still got to see the devil, bro. He still got to see me, bro. I locked the door. There's nowhere to go. And we took the steps off the back porch, brother. Greg said we took the steps off the back porch, so he can't escape through the little. He can't take the fire escape. We took the fire escape off. You still trying to? I'm not fighting. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing this. No, you gotta see me, gang. I'm retarded. You made my daughter call me talking about why you push him, why you put your hands on my dad. My daughter, my 13-year-old baby. My baby, man. She don't like when nobody put her hands on her protector and don't, cause she know. I tell all the time. I tell my child this every morning before she go to school. Respect others as you want them to respect you. You hear me? And I drop her off and I tell her, yo, I will kill. If somebody play with you, you know daddy gonna go to jail or die. And that's what it's gonna be about my child, about my daughter. That's what it's gonna be. So you got my daughter frightened a little bit with this pushing and all this talking. How you talking to me? Got to see me now, nigga. This not even about us. This about nigga. You
Hey,
made my daughter call me. We got a ticket. We on
hey,
some other shit.
hey, Jess. GH said tag him in. GH, you,
How you pick him in?
is he
Tag
is he in the
him in.
room?
Yeah, he in the room.
Okay.
Let him jump on. Let him tell y'all what's going on. Let GH tell y'all what happened.
All right, then make sure you come back because we want to ask you
I'm
about
coming
the
back.
actual
I'm
fight.
coming back. And he gonna tell y'all the truth. Greg don't lie. One thing about Greg Hackett, on everything I love, bro, he don't lie about nothing. He could be looking at a man and then he telling me, no, you did some coward shit. No, when you did that, I ain't like. Greg, y'all know how he talk, bro. He never lie. He'll tell a person to their face. He Greg is that.
Jamil, how are you?
Dude. I want to welcome the Lord of the Smoke to the building,
How are you, sir?
GHB. And for anybody that's talked shit or been critical, my man GH
Yes.
trains Jesse Hart in the co-main event of a DAZN fight. For anybody that's want to talk about that you're not successful or they're at such a top level, you're not successful in life, etc. My man
Jamil,
GH in Vegas at the Fountain Blue. No, you gotta let me talk my shit. My niggas GH is in Vegas. Fountain Blue will be on the zone tomorrow night. GH Khalil Coe misses weight by 7-8 pounds. What happened?
yeah. We got to the weigh-in, the official weigh-in, and we noticed that the room was a little quiet. It was just, something was in the air. Something didn't feel right. So then a matchroom representative stepped up to us and said, he would like to talk to us, and he pulled us to a corner and he said, "Well, Khalil's 8 over." And I said, 8 over?
Damn.
Like Kobe? Kobe 8? He said, "Yeah, Kobe 8." I said, "Well, how does that work with 8? I heard of 3. I heard of 4, maybe. But 8 is like insane." So he was like, "Well, what does Jesse want to do?" So I turned around. I said, "Hart, what we doing?" Hart said, "We rumbling." I said, "Well, the man said we rumbling." I mean, like Hart said, we from Philadelphia. We don't really turn down smoke. We're not going to make it about the weight, even though it is about the 8. We're not gonna make it about the weight. We prepared actually 2 camps. We had actually 2 camps because we were supposed to fight October. We were supposed to fight October 10th, was it, in Philadelphia,
Mm.
and it didn't happen because whatever happened. Khalil said he had a excuse me, fellas, excuse me. Um, he had he had a hand injury, and I guess he got past that, and they rescheduled for January 24th. So we here, so we thinking, from the body language, yesterday we thinking everything is fine. We thinking the weight everything is cool. You know, the way he was talking, we was like, all right, we here. You know,
Mm.
so here we are. Now we 8 over. So, well, technically 7. We're gonna say 7
Why did you decide to take the fight? Like Khalil can rumble. Khalil's skillful,
for sure.
and giving an 8 pound advantage to a fighter that's already talented, it
For
seems
sure.
like it's giving away too much. Why? Why did y'all decide to do this?
Um, because if you do the math though, if you get scientific about it, if he's 8 over, that means he was extremely over in the beginning of camp. So therefore his camp wasn't based on skills, it wasn't based on strategy. His camp was based on, him losing weight. So, that's one issue that we're not worried about. And another thing is we worked hard, man. We worked hard, and Jesse was getting up 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, getting ready to run at 5 in the morning, hitting Kelly Drive in the dead winter. So I mean, why would we allow him to ruin our moment? You know what I mean? We are claiming the win. We are claiming the win because, this is what we came to do. We came to get the dub. So we're not gonna just turn it down because of 8 pounds.
Are you surprised that the state athletic commission went ahead with this? Because normally there's like a certain threshold where they'll shut it down, or is this because
Well,
it's such a big fight that the fight has to go on?
I'm not surprised because when you look at the card, this is the fight. No disrespect to Andy Cruz, no disrespect to Muratalla, no disrespect to Amari Jones, no disrespect to Zaquin Moses, no disrespect to Madrimov, but this is the fight of the card. This is the most intriguing fight. This is the most action-packed fight, and they are the big fellas on the card. So you know what I mean. Why would you want to pull the big fellas off of the card? And like they always do, they always make adjustments, and some adjustments was made. Some negotiations was had, and here we are.
Now, is this a situation where now the promotion kind of has to bend a lot with Jesse because he's doing them a favor initially? That based off the rules of boxing that I know, once you step on the scale,
Yeah,
you are entitled to your full fight purse. Is that correct?
that well, from what we're understanding, that is correct, but in different cases, meaning different sanctioning bodies. I mean, not
Sanctioned
not
state
sanctioning
athletic commissions.
state athletic. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my mind's all over the place right now. I really just, I don't know. We went through a lot, but yeah, we finding out that that is true in certain spots. But we at the same time we just was looking to fight. Hart, to believe it or not, this is not the first time we went through this. Even though this is only our fourth fight together, right? We actually went through this about 2 fights ago. Hart for the guy that came in at like around 192 or something like that. So end up stopping the guy. So we here.
Does this change your approach as the trainer? Does it change the game plan a little bit? Like, are you thinking about the fight differently now?
No, because one thing we know about Khalil Coe, even though he did come in overweight, he does blow up. So we was prepared for him to blow up anyway. We wasn't really worried about that part. It's just the fact that he's a little bit more blown up before the fight. So he's going to be even bigger fight night. So actually that gives us more of an advantage if you ask me.
Okay. Salute to my man Fighting Words with Bang. Subscribe to the channel. As soon as
Dang,
this
what up?
fight is as soon as the fight's over, they're gonna have a smoke show and Sunday dinner where they're gonna recap the Zuffa card. Unless Bang, you doing the Zuffa card too, or you doing the Zuffa card tonight? Either or, tune in to Sunday dinner and the smoke show that Sunday. So make sure y'all slide to that. We got Game by Any Means. We got Mill City Boxing in the building. Subscribe to them, man. Gee,
Yes.
you head to head with Coach Rel, Cole head to head with Hart.
Yeah.
Uh, of course, like we all know each other. It's all love.
Right.
Maybe not tomorrow when you get in the ring, but it's all love in general. When you look at this fight, Khalil's the younger man, Jesse's the experienced man.
Right.
we've seen situations where experience taught the young man a lesson, and we've seen situations where the young man just had the fresher legs and was stronger and explosive. Why is the experience going to teach the young man a lesson tomorrow?
I mean, that's just because that's what experience does. You know what I mean? If you think about life, we all had to learn lessons, and sometimes we learn early, sometimes we learn late. You know what I mean? So this was a case where Cole is learning late. You know what I mean? And the reason I'm saying learning late is because Cole been through a lot of the things Jesse been through with the amateur program and all of that. So he knows what it's like to be in camp. He knows what it's like to to travel the world and things like that. So I think this was just really him being immature. That's all. It's just him just not really paying attention to what he got to do, not taking it serious. You know what I mean? And we here. I feel like Jesse's been past all of that because what I mean, he takes it serious. I told Jesse a couple weeks ago. I said, bro, you really was like the first All American in Philly. Like what I mean. Especially in my era, I mean, he was one of those guys that really took it serious. Of course, we had other guys before him, but of my era, Jesse Hart was the All American of the of that time because we saw him taking it serious. Jesse never had an issue with weight. Even though he's a very tall guy, he never had issues with his weight.
Hey, Jesse's what 6'3"?
Yeah, about six
He's
three. Yep.
he's one of the bigger, as far as height wise, one of the bigger light heavyweights. And for the people in the comments, I don't want people to make this a Philly Jersey thing. Philly got love for Jersey, Jersey got love for Philly. And
Yeah.
this is Jesse versus Khalil Coe. We're two
Right.
really, really good fighters and two decorated, like when you said decorated amateur, like Khalil's a decorated amateur, is known for beating an unbeatable guy.
Right.
Jesse, Jesse, what Team USA? Was he Olympic alternate?
Yeah. For
Olympic
sure.
alternate. He was a blue chipper.
Right.
As far as skills go, what are
Yeah.
we going to see from two top level amateurs, one a top prospect, one a top contender? What are we going to
Well,
see
I'm
as
gonna
far as
be
the skill sets go?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like Khalil Coe is going to go in his bag early because he has to. He has to because he changed the narrative of the fight when you do this. This was a very disrespectful move on his behalf. And the reason is because we all know that's the first deal that we have. When you sign a contract, the first deal is to make weight. And then the second deal is to show up and fight. So for him to go against the first rule, the first deal right away, you know what I mean, lets us know he was taking Jesse light. So therefore, I mean, it's gonna get tough early. I got
Tell
I got
people
I got I got Khalil trying to really come out there and trying to do something within the first 2 rounds. And if he isn't able to make it happen, then
what do you do with a buzz saw like that? You said you feel like Khalil's going to come. Pause. But and this is a guy punch. He's quick and he's skillful. What do you do when a guy's them first 3 rounds when he's coming at you and he's the younger man, full speed ahead, like all gas, no brakes?
I mean it's plenty of ways around it. You know what I mean? We ain't gotta give away no game, but there's plenty of ways around that. We ain't worried about that.
Okay.
Yeah, Jesse Hart is in shape. He's in superb shape. We never put on a sauna suit, not one day. We never had to even put on a sweatshirt. You know what I mean? The most he did was in the last 2 days. He put on a quarter zip. What you call it? Quarter zip Nike sweat.
Put on the
Whatever. That's all, whatever you want to call it. That's
he
it.
put on
That's all
the
he
he
had to
put
do
on
to make
the quarter zip because he's a civilized man.
civilized fellow. You know what I mean? We having a good time. But we took it serious. That's the crazy thing.
Hold on, y'all. I think Jesse got a phone call, and it tends to do that if you get a phone call. This makes this fight that much more intriguing. And I'm definitely excited. I'm surprised that the fight is still going on. Um, like I said, both. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yo, we
My
gotta
bad.
get back to the joint,
So we gotta
Bill.
go do
The press conference.
Oh, y'all gotta.
not the
Oh, y'all gotta do that ceremonial weigh-in.
Yeah, ceremonial right now though. It's gonna get,
All right, y'all.
it's gonna get. So tune in, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in to the zone on YouTube if you don't have the app. You know what I
Thanks,
mean?
thanks, thanks for hopping on. G Tell Jess, thanks for hopping on. Y'all go
Yeah,
handle business, man.
for sure.
Um,
Appreciate
made
you,
a
Mill.
yeah.
Appreciate
All right.
YSM. Appreciate the people. Shout out to the family. You know what I mean? Sunday dinner smoke show. Tago, Clip, Foreign. Happy birthday to Foreign. Foreign
Yeah, happy
birthday was
birthday to my
yesterday.
young boy, yo.
Yeah, happy birthday to Foreign, man.
Happy
I ain't get
birthday
to
to
hit
my
him up,
young
but
boy, yo.
I'm gonna tap in with him. Appreciate y'all.
Handling business, yo. Handle y'all business. Um, yeah, we got 200 something people in here. Come on, y'all. We need more likes. Hit the like button.
Damn, where my kid? My bag? My room key.
Hit the like button. Yeah, man. It's an unfortunate situation. They both my guys. And like I said, don't want to make this a Jersey Philly thing because it's not. It's two fighters going up against each other. The only time it's a Jersey Philly thing is when the New York Giants go against the Philadelphia Eagles. 'Cause I saw people in the comments like, "Oh, well, Jersey don't worry about Philly." I ain't, we never said y'all did, but Philly doesn't worry about Jersey. Philly doesn't worry about New York, and so on and so forth. So, Philly just worries about Philly. So I don't want it to be one of those things in the comments where, oh, YSM's against Jersey. Nah, nah. Half my family from Camden. Um, I know they sparred. I know that. I don't know if they have history outside of that, and they probably wouldn't because they're two different generations. Like Coe is a this generation fighter, and Jesse is like the previous. I don't know. Haven't talked to Khalil. I don't know what happened. What y'all think of the fight? Does that make you want to see the fight even more? I can't wait now. Khalil missed weight by I think it was 7 pounds, 7 to 8 pounds. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. How y'all feel about the card? How do y'all feel about the fight? 2 cents. I feel you. I never known Khalil to be soft though, and that's why I don't know if it's a situation where maybe it was too much weight, like he was walking around too heavy and couldn't get it off, because that's actual thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if he had a bad camp. Like I don't know, but I don't know Khalil to be soft. Like I never knew Khalil to be soft. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. And I feel like I'm this area. I feel like I'm this area, whether it's like I'm starting to tap into Maryland. I've been Philly and Jersey for a minute, and I do a lot in Jersey. Like I go to a lot of gyms in Jersey. TKO. Um, I've been to a couple gyms in North Jersey. Been to some gyms at AC. Um, Jersey's gyms at Atco, etc. So I'm literally everywhere. I've been to gyms in Delaware, you name it, New York, you name it. Like that little cluster is my shit. Yeah, I'm a legend. I feel like it's too early for me to be a legend, Diego. You think? Yeah, we got to see. I don't know if the 8 pounds is going to help Khalil. I don't know if the 8 pounds is going to hurt Khalil. It's one of them Jones we got to see. Who the top fighters training at TKO and Cherry Hill? Well, top fighter would be Tevin Farmer. There's a lot of dudes that used to train here. Tevin Farmer, Ray Ford before he left, before he moved. Yeah, TKO and Cherry Hill got some room. They got some fighters. Jason Sosa used to train there. They got some dudes. They got some dudes that can rumble. I know when you hear Cherry Hill's the suburbs, a very nice neighborhood. But no, it's some killers that train over there. Where at Royal? Where at down south? Because I show love to everybody. Yeah, that means a lot. That means a lot. And I know y'all my folks, but that still means a lot. I don't know if you put a rehydration clause. I didn't have it, time to ask, but they're about to go do the ceremonial weigh-in right now. I want y'all to tune into that because, of course, I fucks with the zone. I fuck with Rel, Khalil, Jesse, Greg, and so I want us to support them. Like this is a big fight for them. My boys is on the big stage, and yeah, man, Andy Cruz, Bozy, but you know, Bo's been on that level, for a minute. Bozy is the tribal chief of this area. What's my final prediction? Don't got a prediction for the fight. They both my guys, and of course, I let Jesse cook. And if Khalil was on here, I'll let Khalil cook. So for me, it's me the best man win. I don't got no final prediction. Ain't rooting for nobody. I'm just rooting for my guys to, make their money and then walk out safe. Yeah, I don't have an official prediction. I don't like to choose. The only thing I will say is I'm disappointed that Khalil came in overweight, and you know what I mean. I'm disappointed in that, and I feel like he's better than that. I think Raymond Ford beats Shaqy Foster. Decision. I don't think he stops him, but I think he beats him in decision. I really don't have a prediction. I don't. I don't. And I hate these fights. I hate these fights when two of my guys fight, man. Birmingham, Alabama. Yo, my people used to live in Mobile. So yeah, I would slide everywhere in cover boxing, man. I want to tap in with everybody that's doing anything. I love talking to guys that don't normally get buzzed. Oh wait, it's a super chat. You sent me a super chat. I apologize, bro. Playboy, I'm sorry, bro. Appreciate the $5 super chat from my man Flaboy. Peace and loves, y'all. Spirit and how y'all putting on for Philly boxing. I'm from Florida, but I know where the Mecca is. Salute to you. What part of Florida you on? What part of Florida you from, bro? I'm sorry about that. I didn't even say it. What part of Florida you at? Oh, Florida boy? Okay, my bad. For me, I think the only thing that okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I can tell all my Florida dudes knew what that was. Oh, you from Orlando? Okay, yo. So check this out, right? I don't know if you know this, but the area of Orlando, they got a fucking problem down there. The best prospect, one of the best prospects in boxing, is from that area. His name is Darrell Valsaint Blast. He is a fucking problem, yo. So salute to Florida, man. Darrell Valsaint can go. Jinx, what up? He moved to Atlanta for the hoes, yo. He like Dick Jones. He ain't gonna tell you that, but that's what it is. Dev, what up, Dev? Oh shit, yeah? Okay. I didn't know. I thought Tarver was from Tampa. You just told me something, bro. I thought Tarver was from Tampa. I know. Yo, I know Florida got some joints, but nah, my man, he like the thick black Jones. I already know what he on, bro. Because Orlando is beautiful. It ain't no reason you leave Florida with no state income tax to go to Georgia unless you own that. He one of them, yo. He like the Swole Jones, yo. You moved. Okay, you told me something. My pops used to have a condo in St. Petersburg, so I used to be down there. I should be covering the Shakur fight, but I have somebody in New York as well. So YSM will be covering it. Hit the like button, yo. See, he went to more. Man, don't let this dude fool y'all. I already know what he on, yo. I know what he on. He on the same thing that boxing source be on. Y'all only know boxing source from just covering boxing. He a completely different dude off camera. Like you got to see what boxing source be on in his downtime. Yeah. Mike, blast, he can go. Hey, Mike, you living in Florida now? Hey, bro. Hey, we keep it real on here, yo. We keep it real on here, yo. Yeah, Jesse's still taking the fight, man. Jesse's still taking the fight. Salute to Jesse. I think him and Khalil gonna have a quality scrap. I don't blame you. Florida's beautiful. It's one of them situations made the best win-win. Two quality fighters. It's unfortunate that the circumstances that this fight is on, but it is what it is. Jesse's still taking it, and we got to see how this shit plays out. Alex Bray, okay, super welterweight from Florida. All right, I'm gonna look him up. He was between 7 and 8 pounds over. I don't know if they're making him cut more weight. I think the fight is just going to go on. Yeah, Coe is over 7 pounds. That's crazy, John. That's crazy. Lorenzo Medina, I've seen him fight before. I hope that we already know our promotional companies go. I hope that Matchroom doesn't drop Khalil. I think the only thing that could hurt Khalil is Khalil in a sense. But I think if he gets it together, he'll be a world champion. Greg works with Jesse. Rel works with Khalil. So, like I said, it's both my guys, man. Two good friends of mine. I fucked with Jesse. I fucked with Khalil. The only person I'm definitely rooting for, Andy Cruz. Even though I think Raymond Muratalla can fight, but I'm rooting for Andy Cruz. I don't got no picks in the co-main event. I'm just, hey. The Keisha Daddy's crazy. Y'all funny as shit. Hopefully we get that fight. If Andy beats Muratalla, then maybe we get Keisha. I hope not, Caleb. I would love to see Khalil Coe versus Ben Whitaker. That's a real good fight. Hey, Tego, the crazy thing is Andy really mean that shit. He's just like, yeah, I'm my son. Everybody does. Like, if you cost promotional companies money, they always operate in that space. But we gotta see how it plays out. Probably the funniest video in that situation is Kevin Hart when he was acting like he was Andy Cruz and he was pop locking. That was the funniest shit ever. If y'all didn't see that video, watch it. It's one of the funniest joints ever. Yeah, I want to tell all my folks, man, take your health seriously. Like a lot of people been checking, a lot of people, got issues. Like take your health seriously. Right now, I am on a parasite cleanse. So y'all gonna see me lose a lot of weight. I already know y'all see me slimming down, but I'm fasting. I'm on a parasite cleanse. I fasted 2 days. I fasted 2 days at the beginning of the parasite cleanse. And now I'm fasting 16 hours, and within an 8-hour period, I can eat. Hey, babe, call your stepdaughter. Call Adriana. I work out with everybody. I work out with Rel. I work out with Bo. I work out with G, Reg, etc. Talk to me, yo. We got like 6 minutes left. Yeah, and I want everybody to be fast, and I want everybody to be taking their health seriously. Please take your health seriously, yo. I know she called me. You find out, baby. I got like 6 minutes left. Yeah, Magic Mall needed a tune-up. He took 2 losses, he needed a tune-up. What what made me start my channel? I started off at Into Boxing in the UK. Hey, babe, can you turn that down, please? Maria, turn it down. Yo. Sorry about that, yo. No, Hart said that he's going to take the fight. Hart feels like that. Hart feels like that. Coe is looking for a way out, and those are his sentiments. But yeah, I started off with into boxing in the UK. I wasn't living in the UK, but out of the UK, and I kind of wanted to highlight what we got going on over there, and what's in Philly because I would be seeing what's going on with Robert Garcia Gym, see what's going on with Mayweather Gym, um, see what's going on with uh, a bunch of different places, but I never knew what was going on with Philly. There was nobody highlighting Philly, and so I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to be the one to highlight where I come from, Philly, Jersey, my area, etc. Shouts out to my man Crown Jewel, man. Real boxing trainer. Got a bunch of good fighters. He's doing his thing in Jersey. He's like right outside of Atlantic City. Tap in with him, subscribe to his channel. Real boxing, man. Yeah, I'm staying hydrated. If you always see, I'm drinking water. But yeah, I'm on one, man. The origins of what 2 cents? Why you starting shit, yo? The origins of YSM. YSM stands for Young Stud Movement. When me and my homies was young boys, we created that group. And the name YSM Sports Media is paying homage to them, the young studs. Man. We was outside. I get so embarrassed. Now because I'm fucking 40 years old, I get so embarrassed when they bring that shit up. First boxer I ever interviewed. John Carlos Rivera. It's a fighter that Boozy trained, but he wasn't with Boozy. He was with Ivan Robinson. But I think that's the first fighter I ever interviewed. Nah, wait, is it? Yeah, might have. Yeah, might have been him. No, the reason why I touch my hair is my shit be sticking up sometimes, and so I kind of break it down. My hair has a tendency to stick up. First event ever covered was Sergey Kovalev versus Elena Alvarez. That was the first fight I ever covered. HBO. I covered that fight with the boxing source. The boxing source kind of was like my liaison. He kind of like guided me through my first event because I did not know what the fuck I was doing. I was just there, excited, scared to death. Like when you see Roy Jones in person, it's like, oh shit, that's Superman. When is Schofield calling me out to fight? When? When was that? The first fight, the fight that Kurvalov got stopped. Bro, it was Roy Jones, bro. Roy Jones, the best fighter I ever seen in my life. Like at his best fighter I ever seen in my life. So I was like, oh shit. Like, and that may not mean that much to younger dudes, but bro, like I smoke, I drink. Like Roy's the coolest like to our generation. Like Roy's the coolest motherfucker ever to walk the face of the earth. Yo. Like really, he's the coolest motherfucker. Like Roy was that dude, yo. I don't know, yo. I don't know where Elena Alvarez. He disappeared, yo. He disappeared. Oh, Norman. Anybody worry about this shit? Yeah, hands behind his back. Easy on them. Easy on them corners, 2 cents. We gotta protect it. Yo, we old heads now. We gotta protect our corners. We gotta protect our corners, yo. Shit looking a little light. Why everybody get on here? They always ask me about Norman, man. Yeah, when he see me do something. If not, shut the fuck up. Very simple. I'm good, Con. I'm good. But yeah, I ain't even. I want to get back to real boxing. Ain't nobody. That street shit. This YSM. That's Jamil Walker shit. That's Jamil Walker. It's not YSM. It's Jamil Walker. Those Jamil Walker issues. I don't know. I don't know, but it looks like we got to fight. So tune in. Tune in to Zuffa tonight. Bang, are you doing a live on the Zuffa card? Let us know. Because if he is, that's where we at tonight. That's the whole YSM crew. That's where we at tonight. All right, Bang got to work. All right, so maybe Clip, you doing a live on the Zuffa? So on Saturday, we had Fighting Words with Bang. If Clip going live, we on live with Clip tonight for the Zuffa card. So yeah, man, tap in with us, man. Got a bunch of good interviews going. Khalil Coe, Jesse Hart. Can't wait to see that fight. Raymond Muratalla versus Andy Cruz. Can't wait to see that. But subscribe to the channel, man. And salute to Philly, salute to Jersey, salute to Houston in the building. We got Florida. Salute to everybody. Don't make this a Jersey Philly thing. Don't do that. Got love for everybody. We out here.